But overall, to me, the more you do gambling in the dark and the more it's a forbidden fruit, I'm afraid the less a gambler is open to seek help. So you are the psychologist here. Would it be helpful to make gambling even more socially accepted, that people raise their voice and say, I have an issue? Or is it better to put it aside and say, we fence it, we are repressive, we don't make it attractive?
That's a very nice question. I think stigma, it's one of the important problem that we can see not only on gambling, but also in all of the disorders. Stigma can potentially destroy the treatment because people really afraid. And there were a very nice and I think a very fantastic research, if I'm not mistaken, it was in the United States, that they evaluate people when diagnosed by cancer, they feel less, this is very important, less pressure than when they receive a diagnosis about depression and anxiety. So this means that stigma is very important. And when you categorize them that you are a gambler and you are a problematic one, then yes, this can raise this barrier that he or she will not come to us because they think that, and most of the time, I think that this really depends on the country, that if they think that, okay, this is just fun and is a leisure, is a recreational activity, then this can make a situation hard that they come to psychologists, to psychotherapists, even to psychiatrics for finding a solution and treatment for their problems. So I would really like to mention that please avoid such an enormous stigma and be a little open about these groups because potentially they think that they don't have any problem.
I see.